Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Meet Your Maker. Now, Meet Your Maker I first saw, I think, at like the Game Awards, and I was very surprised by it because it looked like a game that was kind of set up to fail, like it's going to be near dead on arrival or dead very shortly after arriving, but I'll be happy to be wrong. Meet Your Maker is the latest game from Behavior Interactive. The creators of their most well-known product is Dead by Daylight, and this is another, not necessarily, 1v4 style asymmetrical PvP game, but it is a PvP game and it is isometrical in sorts. I'll let the game show itself off in its own right, but I think that this game is going to very heavily struggle to find its legs, but maybe some more of the footage since the only time that I saw it will make me feel a bit differently. So we're going to go back to the reveal trailer all the way back in August of 2022 and make our way to today. I did not check audio levels. That looks fine.
Custodian. In the wasteland, only one thing matters. Pure genetic material. Take all you can and build anything to protect it.
So the idea, Athena, and I believe they'll show us some more information later, is that you build a base and other players attack the base. But it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of content that is otherwise built like for you. So it is entirely and wholly reliant on people building content for the game, which is risky. And I think the idea is for it to kind of be along the lines of like Super Mario Maker, but like an edgy, modern twist to Mario Maker. What's up, dingus? Hello, I almost called you Athena Napalm. Hello, Napalm. So yeah, I question its ability to get like any foundation.
Hello, my name is Ash. And today I'm excited to introduce you to the latest game from Behavior Interactive. Meet Your
Welcome
Maker.
in, Napalm. Welcome in, Raiders. We're checking out Meet Your Maker, the latest game from Behavior Interactive, the people that made Dead by Daylight.
Take on first-person building and raiding game. Gameplay revolves around the creation and infiltration of standalone levels called outposts.
See?
And every outpost you'll encounter has been designed by a player to kill other trespassing players. Outposts are deadly maze-like structures teeming with a lethal array of customizable traps and guards.
I feel like they have a lot of faith in people's ability to make shit. There's going to be like 3 cool outposts.
Post-apocalyptic Earth. Pure genetic material. Welcome to the Sanctuary, your base of operations. This is your hub to upgrade your arsenal and plan your next move. The Sanctuary plays home to the Chimera, a living experiment created as a last resort to save life on Earth.
You're going to try this
As
mirror
its
tag?
custodian, you must provide it with the genetic
I'm so
material
hesitant
needs
about
to
it.
survive and evolve, which you'll acquire through building and raiding outposts. Building in Meet Your Maker is level design at its most malicious. Your objective is simple: build and fortify outposts to lure, outwit, and kill all trespassing players. To do this, you'll need to draw from an ever-expanding toolbox of block types, guards.
Thank you so much, Napalm. Have a good night.
Each
Rest well.
trap can be altered with its own unique series of modifications.
The game has to have some sort of, like,
duration,
contingency check, right? To make sure that levels are possible.
Ultimate control over your deadly arsenal. Guards can also be modified with their own unique augments. Then take control of our AI recording system to pre-record custom patrol paths for each guard and distract, surprise, or swarm.
Hey, Cerulean, welcome in.
Customize your creation to truly make it your own with cosmetics, props, and
Mario Maker made you complete levels before you upload them. That's true, but Mario Maker also is, like, people would hide invisible blocks with stars in them.
Progress and resources can never be lost by being raided. So watch and learn from those who live and return whenever you wish to improve on your design. With your outpost now extracting GenMat and racking up the kills, it's the perfect time to go raid other players' creations. Raiding is methodical, but also lightning fast, making for satisfying first-person combat.
Like, the combat and stuff sounds fine to me. I think it looks fine.
Projectiles can be deflected, guards can fall victim to their own traps, and your grapple hook provides the added mobility to escape hot situations or close in and take down threats. Gain an edge by customizing your loadout to suit your playstyle or adapt to the challenge ahead. And while GenMat remains your focus, rewards are all around you. Destroy traps and guards to drop building materials and rare parts for construction and upgrades. Raiding is challenging and multiple attempts are part of the process. So, learn from your mistakes, take another step forward with every attempt, and master any outpost that stands in your way. And should you ever wish to combine your creativity or need a little backup, you can always team up to build or raid outposts with a friend. Meet Your Maker is a game that will never stop evolving. Through your creativity, iteration, and an ever-expanding toolbox adding to your arsenal on a regular basis, the possibilities are truly endless. The world of Meet Your Maker is waiting for you to shape it. We couldn't be more excited to see what you do. Thank you for watching.
Here's the thing, okay? The concept is cool, all right? The concept of this game is cool. I like the way that it looks. But I feel like they are drastically over-exaggerating their, like, they have way too much confidence in a general player base. Because, like, I've seen the shit that I've made in stuff like Mario Maker and Minecraft. Design, like, they're like, yeah, the whole point of this game is having good level design. Do you know how hard it is to be good at level design? That shit's hard. That shit's really hard. And there's going to be, like, a few really, really cool outposts, right? There's going to be some that everyone's like, this one, it's fucking fantastic. This one is designed so damn well. It's great. It's a great experience. Be sure to go do, you know, PlayerUnknown's outpost. It's incredible, right? But then you're going to have 100 to 1,000 that are just the most weird, jank-ass levels that people have tried to design, because level design is its own profession. It is its own job. That is, there are people that is their job. Freaking, that was Dr. Disrespect's job. But he used to be a level designer for Call of Duty before he became Dr. Disrespect. And so, like, it's a whole ass profession. And so asking just everyone to do all of your content for you, I want to play Mario 1-1 on Meet Your Maker. I mean, it might be a thing. All right, so here's the Game Awards trailer from December 2022. I think this was the first time I saw this game. And the difference with, like, Minecraft and Mario Maker, Minecraft is one of the best-selling largest games of all time, right? And Mario Maker is from the franchise that is one of the largest best-selling franchises of all time. This is a whole new IP from a company that is really well known for one game that is heavily criticized. It's this very successful game, but it's still just one game, and it's not this style of game. It's going to live and die by its player base. I'm curious how big of a player base it gets in the first place. Is this just PC and PS? I believe that is the case, Mirror Tag. We'll find out, because there is like a launch day trailer at the end, and that should have all the platforms on it. It will help that it's on PS Plus. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. This type of game would have to be on something like PS Plus, or be free through the Epic Games Store, or be through Game Pass. One other nice thing is also this game shouldn't have a very heavy server cost, because you're just probably going to be able to essentially download other people's outposts and play them locally for the most part. So the server cost should be fairly small. It's on Xbox too. Yeah, it's on everything bar the Switch. Steam, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. So it's on all of it. All right, so here's the open beta trailer. This is from January of this year. If it has crossplay, that'll help. I could see all of the outposts being available on every platform, but maybe not being able to like play co-op with one of your friends that's on a different platform. That said, it is from Behavior, and Dead by Daylight is now fully crossplay, so they already have like the knowledge and the framework to do crossplay level games. Yeah, Mirror Tech. That's another reason that people are a little bit skeptical about this game, because the fact that it's made by the Dead by Daylight people raises some questions and some concerns. All right, and then this is the day one release trailer. This trailer is from actually like a couple of weeks ago, but it does release on April 4th, which is like tomorrow.
This wasteland is a domain of devious creation. 1,000 shrines to pain and challenge, each built to protect the only resource we have left.
Blood.
But by whom, you ask? By builders, the masterminds of the wastes. They express themselves in stone and steel, raising fortresses to stop any raider foolish enough to enter.
I want one of the outposts to be just figure out how to get inside. I don't know if you always start like inside, you know, and there's just like levels that you can open to the outside, but I would really love to see one that like, if you can figure out how to get in, boom, you know, it's right there for you, but it's a puzzle to get inside.
Deeper into the abyss until escape is nigh impossible.
Puzzle box the size of a building. I don't know how much you can destroy the environment.
Traps and secret snares.
Some of it has been destructible.
An invisible arsenal lurching to life, eviscerating any who covet their oozing horde. Visionaries are a different breed still. Yes, they are artists of the damned, creating beauty only to pervert it. They spawn their brutes in grafted masses. The creatures scatter and surge, fly and fire. A dark legion living only to feed. The maestros, however, do not yearn for blood so much as to break their opponent's will. These builders are the wasteland's obsessive geniuses, the creators of its most merciless challenges. Every chamber is a trial of skill and will, each outpost a relentless summit to climb and conquer. If anything, the Maestro would welcome defeat, if only to find an equal, a rightful nemesis, at long, long last an adversary worthy of their dark designs.
Fuck.
If only. Yet still there is more. Incinerators, torture chambers, and subterranean
Is it like
tombs,
one hit, you're dead?
factories and cratered catacombs, blackened voids, and ruthless bloody monolith. This isn't a wasteland, no! It's an empire of brutal expression. All is yours to build, all is yours to conquer.
The vaporizer at the exit is a great fuck you. Yeah, no kidding. That whoever did the voice work for this trailer, great work. Fantastic job. Don't mention the destructible shit. You'll make me sad we don't have a modern red faction. Oh, yeah, okay, I won't. So this is Meet Your Maker. It's going to be $30 on release. Like I said, it is from Behavior Interactive, the team behind Dead by Daylight. You know, again, this game, as Mirtag mentioned it, as we've kind of alluded to, it'll live and die by its player base. And it'll also kind of live and die by the quality of what is available and how accessible it is. Because, like, if there is a good, like, catalog of outposts, right, of, like, ability to, like, see, like, you know, number of deaths, complications and stuff, the way that you kind of can see that with, like, Mario Maker, where you can see how many people have completed it, how difficult it's been, how many people have died, it would be a good way to be able to sort through the stuff. But it's going to end up very similar to Mario Maker, where a lot of what you're going to play is going to just be the highest rated stuff, and that's probably where it'll stop at. What in the world is in the deluxe edition? Do I even want to know? Is it just like an outfit? Probably. It doesn't even say in here. Oh, here it is. Here's the deluxe edition. Yes, it is. It is just outfits, as well as deco packs for building, so you can have special decorations when you're building your outposts. I will say one last time, it looks cool. The concept is fine. The gameplay actually looks really sick, but the thing with the gameplay looking sick is that this is all very carefully handcrafted outposts that they made for the trailer. Depending on how you access other players' outposts, it might not hit that hard. I hope it does. And everyone that's getting it day one through PlayStation Plus, I commend you. I'm glad to see that. I know that PlayStation isn't going to commit to doing day one releases for their major titles the way that Xbox is for Game Pass. Xbox is putting, you know, everything, no matter what it is. Starfield is a day one Game Pass release, which is awesome and great for Game Pass subscribers. And I know a lot of people are hoping that PlayStation would clap back by putting things like God of War Ragnarok and stuff like that on PlayStation Plus day one, even if it was on that highest premium deluxe tier or whatever it's called. But they said they're not going to do that. I am glad to see we're seeing at least some games become day one games for PS Plus, because it just means that more people are getting more, and that's really great. And this is a good choice for that, because it's going to be very necessary. I imagine this might have been a Game Pass game at some point in time or in some world, but I bet that the agreement for it to be a day one game on PS Plus meant that it is not a day one game for Game Pass. But competition is competition, and let's see it continue pushing forward. PlayStation makes too many one and done games. It doesn't make sense for them. Xbox does more games as a service. I mean, even beyond the games as a service stuff, Xbox is just a significantly larger company. They make a lot more money. So if it nets them a more guaranteed subscriber base, but less sales, they're okay with that ultimately, because Microsoft is worth like $2 trillion, where Sony is only worth like 400 billion or something like that. But when it's such a significant difference, like that's a very considerable difference when it comes to the actual amount of money that they have and how much money they need to make in order to manage it. Because the sales of God of War Ragnarok is a freaking accounting error to Microsoft, because they just have so much money. But that is Meet Your Maker. I'm still a little bit hesitant about it, but that just means that I will instead be looking to see how everyone else feels about it and how this game does. And then, you know, once everyone has designed all the really cool cool levels, then maybe I can pick it up and go, you know, try my hand at some of the really cool levels. I do think that there is the potential for this game to have a very healthy life, but there is just as much potential, I think, for this game to release and pop like a firecracker, and then we'll just forget about it almost immediately. But let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear from you. Put them down in the comments below. Are you excited about this game? Did you participate in the open beta? If you did, what was your experience with it? Does it hold up? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.